3 o'clock in the morning on between Friday and Saturday, we were dispatched a report of a water main break in the area of Highway 160 in front of the Holiday Inn Express. Crews arrived on location, found a significant leak that was causing erosion along the Highway 160 on the eastbound sides along Frontage Road. Crews worked with UICN. The water was quickly secured. It was also determined that there's going to be a local outage of water for an extended period of time while some of the repairs, especially those temporary repairs that needed to be made. So it affected the fire suppression water and domestic water supply for use of sinks and toilets and things like that for several businesses up until the mid part of the next day.
Including the hotels and restaurants right along there. How did they take care of that? Did they have to bring in water? Do you know?
They actually brought in the equipment from Vegas, some parts and supplies that allowed them to make a repair. But it took a number of hours, but UICN worked diligently throughout those hours to make sure everything was squared away.
There still looks like there's work going on there because it's temporary right now?
Correct. There are some additional parts that are in order that should be arriving, and my understanding, probably tomorrow.
All right. And then will there be a water shutdown during that repair?
Actually, UICN would make a determination, but there is the potential of having a short time, a disruption of water while they make that repair.